started.
Hello everyone, welcome back to SREEDHAR'S CCE. Let us get started with today's quick practice session. Question number 1 on the screen, and your timer starts for 30 seconds. The first section is the fillers, and these fillers are double fillers. And remember, whenever we are discussing fillers, double fillers are easier than the single fillers. So please keep this in your mind, and everybody should get the correct answer. I am expecting the correct answers from you. I will be waiting for your answers from the comment box. Please answer every question. We will go through the explanation later. So your time starts now with the question number 1, double fillers. Right. The first question, a glacier melts and becomes water. We are speaking about the glaciers, the ice and all. A glacier melts and becomes water. It refers to what here? Glacier does not have the dash. The is given after the blank is given. After the, if there is a blank, we should use it only with the noun. So it does not have the dash to carry large rocks which it leaves behind in the form of huge dash boulders. Now remember, let me tell you what the meaning of this statement is. We know the word glacier, right? Glacier, which is all ice. So when it melts, it just moves forward, and whatever the huge rocks and all that are there, they will be left behind. See, just pour the water into the place where there are stones and all. The stones stay just like that, and the water moves. So we are speaking about the glacier which just moves further, and the rocks and stones, they stay behind. Okay. Now we need a noun form here. Look at this. A glacier melts and becomes water. It does not have the dash to carry. It does not have the energy to carry the rocks. Water cannot carry the large rocks. That is the meaning. Does not have the momentum. Momentum is nothing but the way of moving. Okay. Next one is what here? Next one is nothing but quares. Quares is something which is related to the power, the word power. Next word is what here? Wrath. Wrath is a negative word which is nowhere related to the context. Next one is what here? Force. Force is also another meaning of the word power. 2 and 4 are similar so far. Next one is what here? Acceleration. Acceleration is nothing but to speed up. Speed up is not a relevant word. So momentum is also odd one out here. Eliminate this. So your answer should be either 2 or 4. Let us finalize with this one. One is stoned, another one is rugged. Let us continue. Which it leaves behind in the form of huge dash boulders. Boulders are nothing but the forms of huge stones. We cannot use stoned boulders. Boulders itself is the same meaning of the word stone. Stones are nothing but boulders. What is next one here? Rugged. Rugged is nothing but something which is very hard and in a rocky position. Rugged is also an adjective which can be used with the boulders. So answer should be only 4th one. So in the first option, in the first blank, we have concluded with the quares and force, but in the second blank, we have finalized the answer between these two. Clear? So either of the ways, you can find out the answer. No problem. Let us move to question number 2. Your time starts now. Very simple one. Very simple one. Very good, Priyanka, very good. Very good. I appreciate, like most of the people got the correct answer. Very good. Right. The immediate focus will be on identifying the possible locations of. I have been repeatedly giving this rule. What is this rule, my dear students? Of must be both precedent followed by noun. So locations of must be followed by noun. Locations of dash to the river beds, you know, the river beds, the river edges and all, and plug them on a war footing basis. A war footing basis is nothing but very quickly. Okay, very quick, very fast. Okay, next. To avoid the flood dash on nearby habitations. Habitations are nothing but people. Now there are so many incidences where we see the riverbeds just cut off and the water immediately flushes into the habitants, the places where people stay. So we are speaking about the case where the riverbed is damaged here, and here they are trying to plug. Plug is nothing but again bring back the same edges of the river to the same position, and to avoid the flood dash on nearby habitants. Flood relief on, flood re-emission on, flood impact on, flood effect on, flood release on. Can you tell me which is your answer? Most of you got the correct answer. Very good, very good. Appreciate you all. Just if you use the word on combination, you can get the correct answer. What is that on combination? That is nothing but impact on. Now we have one word in the beginning. What is the word? That is breach. Now what is the meaning of the word breach? Technically, the meaning of the word breach has so much impact in the banking examinations. The word breach exactly means it is an unauthorized entry according to the software. And here breach is nothing but the cut down or the division of the river edges when there is lot of force of water. So that is also breach to the river. Breach to the river is nothing but the division of the river edge. So answer should be absolutely used with the third one. Just if we add the combination of on, we can immediately use the impact on, and we can conclude also the answer with the first one. So either with the first blank answer or the second blank answer, your answer should be correct. Let us move to the third question. Time starts now. Simple one, simple one, simple one. As you are all going to become bankers, my dear students, you should all answer this. You should all answer this. Right, look at this. When the beneficiary submits the check, beneficiary is nothing but the account holder. When he submits the check for dash, for must be followed by noun, preposition rule which we know. For enhancement, enhancement is improvement. What is the next one? Encroachment. Encroachment is nothing but unauthorized entry, just like the word breach. What is the next one here? Encash. Encash is only V1, not possible. What is the next one? Encashment, that is a noun form. What is the next one? Debit. Debit can only be the verb form. Okay, and also it can be adjective form. So fifth one is not possible. Now out of these three, enhancement, encroachment, encashment, tell me which is the correct answer. You take the check to get the money. That is nothing but encashment. Answer should be used with the fourth one. Continuation. The details are compared with those provided to the bank through a special. A is article, special is adjective, followed by what do we need? That is a noun. So special feature is nothing but that the website, whatever the websites they have some special features. So they immediately connect the bank account with the check. Called positive pay. That is a new term which is there in the banking. You may also get this term in your interviews. If at all you are entered interview or banking, this one current affairs and all. So you may get this term. What do you mean by positive pay? Positive pay is all this. The definition of positive pay is all this. Okay. So answer should be used with 4. Let us move to the next one. Question number 4 on the screen. Your time starts now. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone. Those are answering well. Very good. Very good. I'm very happy that your knowledge is improving daily. We have so much of vocabulary on the screen, but still you are able to answer very well. Very good. I appreciate everyone. I cannot call out all the names, but everybody is good. Another simple one, prepositional rule. Let me wait for the answers. I will wait for the answers. I will wait for you. No problem. You waited for me in the beginning, I will wait for you. Yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. Okay. There is no word adjust to. Pavani, there is no word adjust to. Yes, very good. Maximum of maximum, like many of you are very good. Many of you are correct. Okay. Let us look at the statement. As students and teachers together try to dash to this sudden shift to e-learning from traditional classroom setting. We are speaking about the pandemic situation. During the pandemic situation, all of a sudden, overnight, there was a lockdown in the entire country. And immediately, teachers had to change their self and change their way of teaching from traditional classrooms. It is just like, the boardroom, the class, the board and chalk piece and all, that is a traditional classroom. And what we are learning now is nothing but online classes. Now, students have to change their listening perspective, teachers have to change their teaching perspective. We are speaking about this change. Now, this change is called what? Try to confine. Confine is nothing but restrict to one area. Relate to, not possible. Relate is nothing but relate one thing with the another, not possible. They are changing their mode of teaching. Adapt. I gave you this rule just yesterday or day before yesterday. Do you remember it or not? Those who did not watch that video, just go back to our previous videos which are given on our channel. In the live section, we have all the videos which are recorded recently that were all live. I gave you the difference among three words. One is ADAPT, another one is ADOPT, another one is ADEPT. Three words. This is commonly asked in our spellings and all, and also in the fill in the blanks like this. Adapt is nothing but we change the existed or the present method of learning and all. Okay. Next one is what here? Convince. Convince, you go and request somebody to listen to you. That is nothing but convincing. What is next one here? Secure is to keep something safe. None of this is possible other than the third option. What is the third option here? Adapt to a new method of teaching and learning. That is nothing but e-learning from traditional classroom setting, owing to the pandemic. Underperforming students might bear the biggest burnt of this transition. Transition also has the same meaning. Transition is nothing but change. Now we are speaking about the students who are underperforming students. That means students who are not very quick to understand. Those students may find it a little bit difficult. So this change is going to give them some burden. That is nothing but bear. So answer should be absolutely used with the third one. I hope everybody is correct. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Let us move to question number 5. And here there is a phrase highlighted, that is nothing but called on. You need to pick a suitable meaning which is given on the right side. You have 5 options. If none of the 4 options is correct, you can go for none of this. And you need to get the meaning or replacement of the word called on. Basically the word is suitable in its position, but you need to check for the replacement, that is synonymous replacement, right? So let us go with first one. This is phrase replacement. Your time starts now. Contextual answer. Yes, let us look at this. India called on Sri Lanka to fulfill the aspirations. Aspiration is nothing but desire. You have some desire, okay? India has some desire, and India is calling on Sri Lanka to fulfill the desire of the island nation's Tamil minority. So maybe this is a name of this organization and all. So India is requesting Sri Lanka to fulfill their desire. So the meaning, the word that is used here is nothing but called on. Now what do you mean by the word called on? The phrase called on. Called on, come by. Come by is an informal visit. Spend time with, not related. Next word is what here? Consult. Consult is nothing but when a country is in need of something. Let us say it is not a desire actually. When it is in need of something, it goes and consults another thing. Or when it has problem, it goes and consults other nation. Another one is what here? Request. When you have some desire, you ask or you consult. You request or you consult. We request. Call on is nothing but to ask or request someone. That only comes with the 4th option. Most of you are correct. Very good. Let us go with the 6th one. Let us go with the 6th one. Another replacement. Rained on. Your time starts now. Go with the context. There are some students who are going for wrong answer. Go with the context. I have been continuously telling you, Go with the context. Not just vocabulary that is important, context is also important. Okay, no, it's not the time for emojis. IDBI executive, you can go for the, it's mediatory between clerk and PO. If you prepare at the level of PO, you can clear it. Okay, let us look for the words. The great American tragedy happened when US bombs rained on Baghdad. Baghdad is a foreign country, that is a place, not foreign country, that is a city in foreign country, that is a place in this one, Gulf countries, glowing like malicious fireflies on TV screens. So this is nothing but when US bombs rained on Baghdad, that is a place. Please, this is a general knowledge question. The city Baghdad is in which country? Comment that in the comment box. So when the US rained on Baghdad, US bombs rained on Baghdad, what is the first one? What is the first one here? Dip. Dip is nothing but something which is merging, not possible. Dampen. Dampen means something which gets lessened or constrained. Okay. Next one is what here? Dropped. Dropping the bombs, it is related. What is the next one here? Washed is not at all related. Tell me which can be the correct answer. That comes with the third one. Simple answer, right? But here we need to first read and understand. Just the point is, sometimes we are very quick, very eager to answer. And when you are too eager to answer, you will finally miss the core of the sentence. You will not get the sentence correctly. You just try to, yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, yeah, that is correct, that is correct. So you just try to go with the context very carefully, my dear students. That is what I am telling you daily. So it's not just the matter of answering very quickly, it is a matter of answering the question quickly with accuracy. Okay, right. Let us move to the next one. Out of the way, find out the answer. Time starts now. Very good, very good. So you guys are very good at GS also. Yes, very good. Okay. Capital of Iraq, very good. Yeah, go with the next one. Go with the next one. Come on, make it fast. I want everybody to get the correct answers. Yes, yes. Quick, quick, quick. Come on, comment. Please don't constrain yourself to the video only. Please share this video with your friends. Even your friends also should get job, right, from OCC. Part of being a professional news hound is knowing when to stay out of the way and let events take their course. When you want to become a journalist, a professional news journalist and all, it is not just always involving in something. You should know when to just stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. What does it mean? Remote. Remote is something which is like a rural area. Very important word. Mark that word and write down. Far-flung, which is widespread. Next one. What is the next one? Distance. Distant is something which is far away, to stay far. What is the next word here? Peripheral. Peripheral is nothing but not so deep. It is also another meaning of shallow. Shallow is something not deep. Boundary also. Another meaning is boundary. Something which is not deep, shallow or not bound. It is just the edges of something, boundary. So tell me which is the correct answer, guys. Peripheral, outside. No, 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 no. Periphery is not exactly the staying out of the boundary. You just have to just maintain your distance when there is a danger. Okay. So one guy has answered it wrong. All remaining of you are correct. Okay, very good. I would appreciate you all. Answer should go only with the third one. Next, let us go to the 8th one. The last one is the phrase replacement. I want everybody to answer it correctly. Let us go with this. Start. Everybody should get the correct answer. Come on. Right, let us look at this. My intervention came in the nick of time and tested the very limits of his fist fight brinkmanship. So here Intervention is nothing but involvement. Somebody involved. So my intervention came in the nick of time. That what does it mean now? Without time to spare, with no extra time, just in time, fortunately. Tell me which is the correct answer. Yeah. Most of you are going for the correct answer. Your answer should be what? Just in time. Nick of time is nothing but almost at the end, like almost when it is about to be closed, you enter. That is in idioms is called at the 11th hour. At the 11th hour in the sense just in time, just at the last moment of the time, that comes with the same answer. Right? Let us move to the next one. Next section. Find out the wrongly spelled words. You have 4 words which are highlighted. You have also the 5th option as all correct. You can go for E also, no problem. Okay, let us start with this. Your time starts now. Be very quick to answer. No emojis, please. Appreciate your interest in the class, but let us not divert the remaining students. Yes, very good. Okay, students, look at the screen. Tendency, ambiguous, attribute, disposition. Do you have the direct spelling error or not? Yes or no? We have. All true? Pawan, you need to cross check again. What is the spelling of the word ambiguous? A-M-B-I-G-U-O-U-S. Ambiguous. Ambiguous is nothing but when you are puzzled, when you are confused. Okay. Ambi in the sense open to multiple conclusions. Open to multiple conclusions. Multiple conclusions. That is called ambiguous. So answer should be used only with the B. Very good. Next, let us move to the 11th one. Time starts now. Make it very quick. Yeah, doubtful, yes. One of the synonyms. Yeah, good. Let us move to the next one. Yes, not very clear. Very good, Anshu. Let us go for the next one here. Nevertheless, N-E-V-E-R-T-H-E-L-E-S-S, spelling is fine. Next word is what here? Empathetic, spelling is also fine. Next word is what here? Complex, spelling is fine so far. Next one is what? Culprit, spelling is fine. When all the spellings are correct, we need to check the context. Let us check for the context. One may nevertheless be perfectly capable of feeling empathetic anger when someone else is abused, because as an observer, one may be unaware of the complex and see. Can we use the word complex in that context? No. One point that we need to change here is nothing but complexity. Actually, we have 2 errors here. Let us find out the other one. Can you tell me what is another one here? What is another one? See the situation as a simple one involving culprit and victim. Culprit and victim spelling is also fine. So, can we change this word here? Capable of feeling empathetic, THIC, can be taken. Empathetic anger, contextually it looks good. There is no big difference. So, take the C. Take the C. Can we go for B? Can you give me the correct word in that? Can we give me the correct word in that? Or we need to go with the spelling only? Because the spelling is wrong, however, I want you to check if there is any contextual difference. Capable of feeling empathetic anger. This is where somewhat it looks odd. However, spelling is wrong. Contextually, also it looks somewhat different. What is the correct spelling here? Empathetic. However, we need to change the spelling. Contextually also we have some more doubt here. So it is okay. It can be, your answer can be either B or C. Both I can accept here. Here it is directly context. Okay. Here it is both context and spelling. We can go for 2. Okay. Next. Let us move to the next one. Let us not waste the time here. Let us go for next. This is a word usage error. If you know the word usage properly, noun phrase properly, you can answer. Come on. As is okay. Let us go for the next one. Art is not just an individualistic impulse. An is an article here. Impulse is already noun. Individualistic, this is absolutely adjective. Individual till here, that is one combination of adjective. Individual. Individualist, that is noun. Individualistic is adjective. Okay. Individual is adjective. Individualist is noun. Next, individualistic, this is another adjective. Okay. So the adjective can be taken, no problem here. Individual impulse that arises, A-R-I-S-E-S, arise can be taken, no problem. Arises when the secret vision, the adjective noun again, no problem. Vision spelling is also fine. Vision of the artist and the manifested. Look at this combination at last. This is a noun phrases where we should focus. The artist, already article plus noun is used. After and again article is used. At last only one word is given. So what do we need there? Noun. Can you tell me what is the correct noun? Manifested is wrong. What do we need there? The followed by noun. What is the noun we need? Manifestation. This is a verb form. Change it into manifestation, T-I-O-N, that is ransom. Next, let us move to the next question here. Start your answers. I'm missing some of your comments because of the explanation, no problem. Meanwhile, I will cover your comments. Right, look at the first one. Education will give the woman the sense of discrimination and judgment. Educate, education, spelling is absolutely okay, no problem. Next word is what here? Discriminate and discrimination. Discrimination spelling is also fine, education spelling is also fine. Both A and B are absolutely fine. Context is also very good, right? Education will give the woman the sense of discrimination and judgment. Discrimination is not partiality, discrimination is the sense of judgment, with which they can see through the appearances. Appear and appearances, spelling is absolutely okay. And the sedative tricks of men. Sedative tricks, look at the word there. Sedative, what is the correct spelling of sedative? S-C-D-A-T-I-V. Sedative is nothing but it's basically sedative has two meanings. One positive meaning is sedative is something which is calming down. Another sedative is nothing but cheating, like it is like tricky thing. When you are trying to trick somebody by calming them or making peace with them, that is also called sedative. So spelling error should go with the D. Let us move to the next one. That was the last one. 14th it is actually repeated, no problem. Yes. Okay students, that is it for this video. Okay, now let me ask you a question at last. I would like a suggestion from you. Now we have been regularly looking at some of the questions. Now comment in the comment sections. Yeah, go for sedative, not even seductive. Go for the comment sections. Which models or which what else the models that you are trying to get answers from us or shortcuts from us. Yeah, before you could leave, what are the questions you are all waiting for? We have been discussing different types of questions. So tomorrow we shall mostly go with the rearrangement of the sentences, 1 point. Okay. Anything else that you want? Anything else in the sense, what are the questions you are feeling like, sir, I am unable to get good marks in this and all. So whatever the questions you feel like they are hard for you, we will go with those questions. A full paper, it is a quick practice session, so it is not possible, my dear students. It is quick practice question, not full paper. Yeah. Okay, error detection and rearrangement. Okay, okay, we got it. Right. So most of the people are rearrangement of the sentences and errors. We'll try to focus on this. Keep preparing for the exams. All the best. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next video.